Oh, how's everybody doing? Trap. Good football game. Good football game. Very excited what I saw tonight. You know, we came out, I thought we set the tone early in the first half as a unit against a physical Southern football team. You know, we had some guys banged up, but found a way to get a lead and hold on to it throughout the football game. You know, we ran the ball for 200 yards. That was what I wanted to do in a football game like this. I talked about with my guys running the football well all week long, and I thought they did that. Defensively, we just, you know, they got after it. You know, they did throw for, I think, for like 300, close to 350 yards in that game, but it's like that when they got to play from behind. You know, we took the run from them, and they playing from behind pretty much the entire game, but very pleased with my football team today, the way they came out and, you know, played at home against a good Southern team. But, you know, we'll take that for what it's worth and start getting ready for Grambling on tomorrow. You know, you got to get over there next weekend. We got another Louisiana school, so we'll go down in the hole and, you know, try to take care of business on next weekend.
Looking for a question, Charles.
Yes, Charles, Dr. Mills, Inside HBCU.
What's up, Chuck?
How you doing, Coach? And you start off by saying you guys set the tone, but going into this week, I mean, that was a physical performance against Southern. What was, I guess, the thought process going into the week, knowing that this is a physical football team?
Well, they've been playing good defense the last couple games, you know, ranked nationally in some defensive categories. So, you know, a very stout defensive line, I know Coach Henry over there, the defensive coordinator, T. Graves, and they want to build that thing around the defense. You know, and I thought this was a good way to make a statement from our football team, you know, on our offensive line, to go out and push that defensive line around the way they did tonight, you know. And then let's be honest, you know, it was good to see a bunch of backs run hard. We've been talking about these running backs. We got Irv back tonight. We got JD back tonight. Ahmad been doing what he's been doing week in, week out. The little man, Travis Terrell's been running hard. So, you know, they came out and did what they were supposed to do, so very pleased with our guys up front.
Quick follow-up. You used the bevy of backs tonight, but is it tough to share the ball? Like that, or are you looking to get somebody in a group?
You know, we just going to spread the wealth, you know, because getting JD and Irv back, to be honest with you, we had those guys on a pitch count. You know, you didn't see really JD in the second half. I think you saw we wanted to get one more drive with Irv in the second half. I think he came out and scored a touchdown in the second half, and we shut him down. So it's good when you got a stable of guys like that. You know, all of them can be starters. You know, all of them can be starters. We got quarterbacks that can run the ball too as well, but when you can go out there and hand the ball to those backs and have those big guys up front do what they do, it makes the game easier.
Coach, Cam goes down, Jacoby comes in. Is any updates on Cam yet?
We'll continue to evaluate, and I haven't really got with the trainer to see the situation on him, so we'll get in there tomorrow and see how things go with him on that injury.
And then my question for Jacoby, you seem like you just step in and fit right in, just when Coach needs you to, the offense needs you to. Talk a little bit about that and your ability to just he agrees too. You know, just talk about your ability to be able to step in and be right in the moment when the team needs you.
Yeah, coaches, they preach do your job, so that's as a quarterback, you want to go out there and just stay ready. You never know when your number's going to be called. So, you know, me and Cam, we do a great job of just staying ready and, you know, staying throughout the week, just continue to fight through adversity and whoever number's called and just go out there and work.
To go in, what's it like, you know, having Irv and JD back, you know, right beside you, in that backfield?
Oh, that's awesome. You know, with that talent, you need it out there. You know, when it's gone, it's definitely missed. So them coming back and, you know, having the impact that they did was great for the team.
Josh, you lived in the backfield pretty much all game. I'm sure that's the defensive lineman's dream. Like, was it something that you saw going up against the offensive line that just made it easier for you?
Well, we prepared excellent this week as a defense. We preached on doing more, running to the ball more. Practice was hard this week, so they pushed us nonstop. So getting to like the backfield right there, it was a lot easier when I came out to the game because practice was so hard.
Yeah, I was kind of saying with you. I know Coach Quinn emphasized a lot about stopping the run for Southern. You guys, I think the first half only allowed 26 rushing yards. You know, what did you guys, you know, do so well to stop them, you know, in that running game?
It was same thing, more and more and more. Our linebackers hit their fits. Safeties came down, was rocking. So it was just a physical game we played as a defense.
Coach, right here in the back. Obviously, you know, big big rivalry games makes it the 5th win in a row. You know, and after the game, it seemed like you were a little bit emotional. You were kind of saying, you know, this is a big win. Tell me a little bit about what it means to get this win tonight.
Man, any win is hard. You know, any win. Teams get up for Jackson State, but you know, I've had some in my career as a player here. You know, I've had some great battles with Southern. And it was no different tonight, you know, to go out here as a coach now and lead a football team in the last 2 years and go really dominate a football team, a good football team like Southern, it means a lot. You know, these young men, you know, to the left, right, me, this entire football team, you know, I just told them, you know, how big a rivalry like this is, and, you know, they believe in me, and I believe in that group. But, yeah, anytime you got, you know, I think, how many was in the stands? Quite a few fans out here. You pulling up to the buses, the tailgate is packed. It brings back a lot of memories, you know. And now to be leading the charge, you know, against a rival like Southern, it means a lot.
How was the game environment? I mean, it seemed as though the fans really were the 12th man.
Yeah, they were. You know, I think they had fun. And, you know, you want to come out and play hard for the fans. If they come and show up like that, you know, we want to come out and find ways to win football games like this, you know. Like I said, Chuck, I've been a part of some great Southern games, but tonight was a good one. It was, like you said, a physical football game. We've been preaching physicality all year long, and for my football team to come out and respond like that, you know, Jacoby came in the game and responded quick. I've been saying it all along. I got 2 guys that can play quarterback, period. You know, I got 2 guys that can play quarterback really well. Our defense, I just looked down, this guy here had 2.5 sacks, you know, so we got a good football team. We got a good football team. But I told them last night at the hotel, you know, we know this is a big rival for Jackson State, but we're jumping hurdles right now. We built this team for December. That's how I look at it. We built this team to be playing in December. So we're going to take it, you know, one game at a time, start getting ready for Grambling, and, you know, go take care of business again in Louisiana next week.
Yeah, Coach. You guys did a lot of things right in this game. What are maybe some of the things, I guess, takeaways from this game that you're hoping to see in this Grambling game?
Say it one more time.
Some of the takeaways from this game that you want to see in the Grambling game coming up.
Oh, yeah, we want to continue to get after the quarterback defensively. You know, we got to go back and, you know, make some adjustments in our defensive secondary. You know, they did throw for a lot of yards, but we want to carry that physicality in the next week. That's the most important thing for me right now, and then get healthy. You know, we got quite a few guys banged up right now, so we want to get healthy, you know, and get everybody up right. We'll look at the tape, though. You know, we'll look at the tape. You know, I always want to continue to run the football. Great question.
Anybody else?
Coach, you started Jacoby in week 1, then Cameron week 2, and then you started Cameron week 3 tonight. What was the decision, you know, kind of into that?
Just watching them throughout the week. You know, like I said, both guys can win football games, are going to continue to win football games for us. So we'll continue to go into next week. You know, Cam's banged up a little bit right now, but Jacoby came in and played an excellent game. Both guys played excellent games last week. You had 2 touchdowns throwing last week. Cam had 2 rushing, 2 throwing. So I feel good about either one that's back there. The thing that they both know, me as a play caller, I'm tough. I'm tough on both. You know, I expect greatness from both of them because I played the position too. So, you know, I expect the best of both of them, and I push them, you know, hard. So they respond. They respond. Jacoby has had a great week of practice. Cam had a great week of practice. That's why you see, you know, Cam did some good stuff early before he got banged up, but you seen Jacoby go out there and finish the game.
How much did it help, you know, coming out, I think a 23-0 lead, you know, how much did that help, you know, coming out to a strong start?
Say one more, the ending part.
How much of a help was it to come out to a strong start against the Southern
Yeah.
team, especially being 23-0 up, you know, kind of early?
Oh, you always want to play with a lead. You know, you want to give your defense that lead. That's our goal week in, week out. You know, get up front and let these guys rush. I've been talking about those guys on the defensive line. If you put them in these teams and make them one-dimensional, where these guys can just rush the passer, you know, we're going to be in good shape. We do got to find ways to score more points in the second half, though. You know, I thought we left a few throws out there. Jacoby, you know, I was tough on him about some stuff in the run game. I thought we left a couple explosives out there. We got to continue to get better in the second half, though.
We're good. All right, appreciate everybody. See you on Monday, 11:30. I'll make sure we don't bring them all.
Thank y'all, man. Appreciate it.